God be with you.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
Don't be angry with him. I didn't give him any choice.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying. We do make copper sheets here, and I want you to keep it quiet.
Why?
Pays me good money, and the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them.
Так, тихо говоришь. Так, сейчас поправим. Может быть что-то. Так.
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
Так, все
Did they ever
нормально?
tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
Так, я пропустил что-то диалог.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the fleas.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
You've got a cheek. Not only are you in with the counterfeiter gang, but you lied to me on top of it. You should be on your knees begging for mercy right now, not trying to make a profit.
I didn't know what they were doing.
But now you do know, and you've still got the cheek to try to strike a deal with me. So Radzig's definitely going to be hearing about this.
You're right. I'm sorry, I overstepped the mark. I certainly didn't mean to offend one of Lord Radzig's men. What?
Как еще громче, мне кажется, так нормально. Звук. Да и так нормально там. Обманываешь. Слишком громко, наверное, даже может быть сейчас.
First, tell me what's going on.
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's business for my son Vitus, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer, but Master Otto still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks, but for that I need someone experienced in combat.
No, I don't want to get sucked into your business battles.
I see. Then I suppose I'll have to find someone else.
Да, блин, в
Good
итоге
luck to you.
все равно надо помогать.
I've changed my mind about your offer.
Well, well. I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's business for my son Vitus. But that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer. But Master Otter still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otter that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks. But for that I need someone experienced in combat.
Что я там сломал?
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. What's your plan?
Otter's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armor of his is absolutely
Блин.
useless, he'd be disgraced.
Я тебя
And how am I
отпускаю.
supposed to see to that?
Well, I'd reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armor, and Otter will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff to watch, and Otter will be made a laughingstock in front of everyone.
Then what do I get out of it?
Vitus will let you have the cuirass from his suit of armor, and I'll throw in a few groschen on top.
Sounds good.
And I'm sure a fella like you would be glad to be on good terms with the best armorer for miles around, eh?
That remains to be seen. How about if the armor for the bailiff mysteriously went missing?
Jesus Christ! Don't even talk about it.
Although, if Otter doesn't agree to the duel, it might be the only option.
Exactly. And if you want to wreck Otter's reputation, not keeping his promise to the bailiff could be even worse for him than your idea.
You're right. Do whatever you think fit then. But if the armor gets lost, don't come to me afterwards. I know not.
Of course.
Битва кузнецов. Что нам делать? Вообще доспехи. Мужская. О, какого цвета постельное белье у стримера? Белого.
Yeah.
На карте ничего не отмечено, куда надо. О, увидел. Нет, я не по этим делам. У кузнецов. Ну, мне не показывает, где его мастерская. Я вообще не понимаю. Так, пойдем поищем. Ну, наверное, скорее всего, где-то здесь.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, from the beginning.
О чем?
I feel quite hungry.
Выкинуть. Жратва. Нет. Значит, не угадал совсем. Оказывается. И кто у нас?
What the?
Я думаю. Нет, не угадаешь.
Jesus Christ, be
Так, это не то. Ну,
God be with you.
черная? Нет. Не угадали. Так, главное есть. Это. Нет, нет, розовая, розовая. Да нет, не желтая, розовая. Так, скорее всего, здесь. Ну, кругов нет. Если-
Powder made of the bones of Saint Thomas.
О, все, нашел этого мастера. Так, подожди-ка, я уже запутался своими вопросами про... Да. Где мой интернет? Здесь? Он вообще не спит. Не полчаса дорога, он уже доспех.
You're not my better than anyway.
А мне надо похавать.
I can't, I'm afraid.
Что-нибудь.
Come closer, mistress. Take a look at this rare.
What do you want from me?
In the cave, under the
God bless.
carved mountain.
Не состояние.
Wonderful, ma'am. You won't regret it for.
Так, значит, это перегруз. Ничего. Здесь не наклик. Такс. Там куда надо идти? Это обратно. А тут продать можно?
You could at least dress.
Блин, кому книгу задать? Они издеваются.
Yeah. I heard that fine suit of armor Otter made for the bailiff disappeared.
Jesus! The place is crawling with thieves these days. Thank Christ it didn't happen to me. But at least... Ah, I see what you mean.
You promised me Vitus Kiris and a few groschen on top.
Так, ничего, панцирь. Блин, а что это побочка была?
I've changed my...
Well, well. I recently tried to buy, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otter that Vitus isn't such a dolt.
Well, that doesn't...
Ничего
luck then.
дальше. Блин, почему сразу не отмечаю тут на карте задание? Основные задания. Шанс убежать 55% только.
What the fuck are you looking at? I won't stop the lights. What the hell was that?
Там.
What we got here? And
Чё? Надо сюда. Долго.
What
am I doing?
And tinctures, magical elixirs and...
Yeah.
Sam, stay away from me. What if you can't ride a horse?
Так, мне тут поставить.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Так, где-то здесь. Или куда-то.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you want? Get out of here before something happens to you.
Кого-то замочили.
What's your game, you beggar? You have a job to do. Now, what have we here? You call
Да, он меня нападает.
Yeah.
Конечно.
Was ist denn?
Come here, lily lip.
Да, и спинали. Хрен. Заново, да, сейчас? Я не сохранялся.
did you say? What did you say?
You were seen going around in the dark with no light. That's forbidden. This definitely won't come.
Just my luck. Look, I can't.
Well,
I could do with a bite to
who's
eat.
creep around in the dark?
Enough is enough. I'm really sick of upstarts. You should have thought,
Just my luck. Look, I can't.
well, surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you. Ugh! Damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Происходит?
What do you want? God bless.
In his body.
Успех переел. Так, нам сейчас надо сюда. раз отсюда пойдем. Вот. Тут ловушка какая-то. Если... Мне дал химию качать, чтобы всякие зелья походу делать. Ладно, это все. Девица. Это окрестности.
What's going on there? The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. Raise.
Следующий, да, прибежали? Айс хранится. Давай, по одному.
All of you, gather here. Raise the alarm.
Так у меня же доспех еще. Блин, там лучник еще сзади.
Is that the best you can do?
Bring it on.
You're going to cry now? What's the matter? Come on!
Происходит.
Come here, Lily. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Alarm! Raise the alarm! Watch out! up! I give up!
Да. Другой сбежал, что ли? И один ключ. С собой дорогие вещи не заберем.
The answer to my prayers, just what
Ну, все, в принципе.
I'll do anything.
Have no fear. I'm here to help you.
Thank you.
Follow me, but be quiet.
I think we've gone far. Thank you. God knows what those devils would do to me.
It's a good thing I came. Who knows what could have happened?
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
You're right. If I were him, nothing could have stopped me coming for you.
Exactly. What a pathetic coward. We should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Lost something hereabouts.
God save.
I found that
I know! Back already.
by telling me all about the goings-on with Rappert.
They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the shit pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapita. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapita?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm...
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow.
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides...
I have my doubt.
I suppose I better go.
Good luck. Goodbye.
Погнали ловить этого чувака. Yo.
I'm honoured that a knight...
I'm looking for the master.
He's probably in his workshop, and take care now.
Хорошо спросить у него. Его убил.
Yeah. Wounded lying at.
Let's hear it now.
Yeah.
I hope I can be up. Good luck to you. One ale over here. Look out. Hey! God be with you.
Yeah.
God be with you.
Это мастерская.
What's he so pleased about all of a sudden?
Haven't you heard? He's courting some wench on the side.
What? Vashik?
Mind out!
You must be pulling my pizzle. There isn't a woman around here who'd look twice at that horny old goat.
Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper.
там, я так понимаю. Музыку можно перемотать.
Shame I can't swim.
God, what?
I'd like to know more about the kid.
Я же ее уже спас.
I'm interested in...
So what are you interested?
Ah,
But of course,
fine.
I'm sure you'll. Good luck then.
Ёмный богомилый, да. Так, где чё?
God.
Can...
Certainly. For how?
Just the one.
Sure.
Here you are. Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There are steps up to it outside. Your chamber is the... I'd buy it.
Ну и чё? силы. Человек не может появиться на планете. Как же долго. Потому что это этот чел.
Are you Rapiter by any chance?
Pardon me?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know that you spy on Florian. I know you were involved in the kidnapping of the bathmaid, and I know why you're doing it all.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
Куда он побежал?
No, I give up. No.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both gonna have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Jezek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronoff only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Jezek got away. Since then, he's become...
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota.
And how did you come to be...
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronoff back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed...
So who's Sir Jezek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to stop...
That's not for me to know.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
Ah, you're not worth tainting my sword with your blood. Now get lost before I change my mind.
Куда нам сейчас надо? Заручись помощью у греха. Обязательно? Не обязательно. Когда мы просто нужен. Пойти сразу сюда. Свернуть обратно и скакать сюда. Австрийская баскетболка.
Yeah.
Наверное.
Yeah. 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 Who's there?
What's that?
Hey, who's there?
Hey, who's there? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Come here.
Alarm! To arms! Get over here! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Fuck!
Fuck!
Чё ты?
Kurva!
Да.
What's the... Stop! I'm going to...
Ты убежал, да?
Hey, who's there?
Тоже чел, да? Блин, не догнать.
The answer to my prayer.
Безоружного убил. Да их.
What's that?
What's going on there? Hey, who's there?
What we got here? Entertainment! Come here, Lilliver!
Обиды нет.
Fucking dog.
Смотрим.
What's that? Well, the pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Огнище, темный меч. Следующий. Налево или направо? Так спокойно
What do you
прошел.
want here? I don't know you. I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
Radzig Kabila, the king's hetman. I see.
I'm here to place you under arrest.
I gathered as much. And you came alone. Ha! Very daring of you, I must say.
I'll manage. Sometimes even a king can be deposed without an army.
So I'm a king now, and you want to dethrone me? By the way, who betrayed me?
Так. Это имеет значение. Не буду
Do
сдавать.
you think I won't get a chance to settle up with them? But I hope you don't imagine I'm just going to follow meekly after you like a lamb to the slaughter.
Так, а вдруг попробовать?
I don't know. Why don't you ask the men I hacked my way through to get here, if any of them are still alive?
Do you think I'm scared of you? If I give up without a fight, Kabila will hang me. If I fight back, at least I stand a...
True, but death will come sooner here.
Better here by the sword than swinging like a
Не
common
хочет
criminal.
сдаваться просто.
If you thought that the last time, you wouldn't have passed up your chance to slip out of the executioner's noose.
Or I'll kill you and have nothing to worry about.
Блин, ну что за управление дебильное? Ну меня сзади просто бьют. Да, нет, они убежали.
Please, please, I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go.
Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
И все.
Good work, Henry.
Быстрее.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
Так. Так, я опасен. Разведать. Он с оружием же.
Show what you're made of.
Чел просто с топором не нападает. Так, не понял, а где? Где ты чё?
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but
Так,
unfortunately only one
что
more.
еще надо сделать?
Yezhek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Хочет видеть нас.
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat.
I'll try to get something out of him.
He's locked up in the tower.
Наверху в башне.
Bernard will give you the.
Very well, sir.
Очень хорошо.
Greetings.
May I be
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafar has been asked.
the chief engineer?
In a manner of speaking. Master Fafar has, well,
Can they really be restored?
everything can be rebuilt with enough will and. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Fafar.
Certainly.
Where? He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other.
Well, thank you.
Good luck, Hal. Good luck to you.
What the hell was that?
You! What the hell are you fooling about here for?
Так,
Be
здесь
off
сюда
right
нельзя,
now,
да,
or I'll
было?
fucking see you off.
Так, ладно. Значит, сюда надо идти. Так, ладно, это просто еще надо поставить.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours.
The bailiff told me about it. He's still one.
What of it?
Not everyone. There's not enough work for every.
But having a job.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent.
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than.
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for
I'm also looking for a cook.
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better.
Well, what's the problem?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the.
So, do you.
Everyone's in need of coin, but not.
Who should I talk to then?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus.
Thanks.
May the Lord watch over you.
Так, понятно.
Yeah.
Миллиарды.
What the? Ah. Ah.
Who are you? What's that? Are you looking for me?
Пусть его. Например.
Good health to you.
А это точно.
I need the key to Yezhek.
So, Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me.
Just try not to mess it up.
Thanks. Any chance of...
It all depends on what... As I'm sure you've noticed, Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward.
So what do you think I should do?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs. In any case, bring me the spurs.
Very well.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good...
Very well.
Well, as for amusement, goodbye.
Теперь обратно, да?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ be...
How does life...
It'd be fine if we didn't have...
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am, or I did. Before, though...
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper.
Oh,
So it seems. Anyway, the local
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food.
Merchant Hagen isn't just anybody.
I've...
Really?
Truly. People still talk...
So you wouldn't mind?
Well, I...
Father Francis...
What?
Well, I probably shouldn't...
But that's not like him.
But he's not at St. James.
No. Then where is he?
They're sending him away, somewhere to South Bohemia. I was told they've arranged all the help he needs.
But what will I do?
He didn't want to drag you away somewhere else.
That's true, but what will he do without me?
I'm sure he'll be well taken. You could have a good life.
Very well. I'll go. Good luck then. What hole did you crawl out of?
Просить. Что прячет?
Why?
For security.
You want to pick over my personal effect?
Oh, yeah. Ah! A good thing now you can...
Что на меня? Собака.
Ah!
Не проси.
Well, finally, I've had quite a
Хорошо.
wait.
What?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau.
Old friends? Who?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's mess.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a noble.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed.
Много
They set up
воды.
the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this...
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of...
Where can I find the recruiting guy?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods and...
You said you gave them money. Where was...
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd...
This Eric. You reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had...
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened...
This highly placed person at the monastery.
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all...
I see.
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out.
That'll do me for the...
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me.
Why would Sir Radzig want your allegiance? You're a criminal.
Почему репутация понизилась? Репутация.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with...
Why? Can't we just go to the...
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
But if someone at the monastery is perpetrating...
Блин, почему
True enough.
Okay.
Why don't I go and arrest King Sigismund of Luxembourg? I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in...
Damn! So it looks like...
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more...
You should return to Sasso and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack...
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Yezhak did...
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing...
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
Sir, there's one... Sir Yezhak went with me without resistance.
My boy, my boy. You make promise, but if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? But I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better...
As you command, sir.
Короче, все через одно место получилось.
Greetings. Take care now.
ya.
Yo! Learn how to ride a horse, idiot!
Jesus Christ.
You're interested in...
I am. It's about time.
I agree.
What? But I want the work and I deserve...
There's also the option of...
Are you trying to insult me?
True. That's why it pays...
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad, not bad.
It's hard work.
So he's taking care...
It's not quite the same thing, is it?
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know.
How are you holding?
Not too well. I've tried...
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough.
Well, if he gives you a... I don't have anything.
Cheap armor might come in handy.
Done. As soon as I get the job...
That's enough for now.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good health to...
You're here about the...
Aye.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will...
I do. I want...
Besides water, you could...
What? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's...
What happened with the bailiff?
That peacock? He told me he'd no time to live.
So,
I was a miner, then a farm laborer.
quite the factotum, aren't you?
I liked them all. But they were always sending me to do some...
Pickman.
Actually, my real...
Is that German?
No. It's from...
So tell me.
I was a miner.
Quite the fact... Right. So you...
I've been keen on it since...
And you had another job before this morning?
No.
How are you holding?
What can I tell you?
That's enough for...
So, we're agreed then?
Look, the bailiff is the one who will decide after I...
So, I might not get the job? Take care now.
Well,
Fair enough. Show me where it...
No, you dolt. It's just a say...
Right.
Treasury?
I see you're a smart man. A man who...
Never heard of her.
She was a great queen.
Magical, eh?
No, it's true. It's in the Bible. And this...
I see. But you've only got...
I couldn't get it all. The fellow I bought it off didn't have the rest.
We'll shake on it.
Agreed. Farewell.
God be with you.
You're here about the water...
How?
Hold your horses.
What for?
What trade...
The name...
I was. I came last autumn.
we're not finished. And how... Sure.
What?
What about soldiering? That's real man's work.
It is. And I'd be good at it. Only...
No
Опять
doubt.
репутация понижается, что я там отвечаю.
I heard...
He didn't...
And how... Sure.
What?
It's a shame there isn't any real...
Ain't that the truth?
Well...
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit.
And what if I told you that
Didn't I mention?
you did?
I wouldn't be tongue to the wind, more like tongue.
What would you give?
What could I give when I?
Well, if I get you the job,
I could.
deal. I know everything.
So, can I go?
Not yet.
Well, I hope.
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see.
Can I ask you?
If you really.
Are you here?
Well, but now.
I know everything.
You won't forget. May the Lord watch over you.
Good God!
What do you want?
I want to work.
It's true. Do you know how to?
Where would I learn to?
But Alex has already.
He didn't ask me though. So.
Be that as it may, I already have the people I need.
I'm strong enough to knock you on your arse. Take care.
Well, if you know how to cook fine food, I.
All I've ever cooked is gruel and soup. Nothing fit for nobles. A roof.
No. Not unless I lied about your cooking skills. What did you...
I was at the Silverworks.
Oh, Christ.
What else could I do?
All right.
And you'll tell him to take care.
Nowhere else.
Jesus Christ.
Are you here?
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you.
Fine.
What did you do?
I work for...
Doing what?
He was.
Really? His farmhands. So you're probably...
Aye.
That's all? How are you? What happened? And what... Come now.
Mother told me I should go and help.
That's enough for...
Good luck to you.
Good day to you.
You're one of the people in...
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed...
That's right. But first I'll ask...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rob.
The bailiff. Maybe.
You might be...
How are you?
You mean this here?
What happened to it?
That time in Skalitz.
But can you hand...
Sure I can.
At the mine?
That's right. I work... Now that I think of it, have you...
I wouldn't worry.
God willing.
There's one more.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money back.
But it would be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough.
Look at it this way. You learn double the money in the same time, or the same money.
Well, you have a point. I could get it over and done.
Good. I'm sure... That's enough for...
Farewell.
Опять не добавили.
I hope I can be of help.
I know everything I need to...
Splendid. I'll be glad.
So, how do we do this?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water.
Peter.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next.
Vasil.
Блин, надо было запоминать, да?
No, no.
Well, he can't do...
To carry...
So we have one.
Vincent.
Vincent?
To carry...
So we have one.
Cornelius.
To
carry water.
So we have one.
Tonda.
The winch. Not to be good with a bucket anyway.
To carry...
Can't be done. We've all...
Shit it is. That's it.
Good.
I chose a...
Tell me who you...
I chose...
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop it.
Master...
Nothing of interest.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Able to feed the whole family with fresh
bread. Yeah.